Hey, so today is Monday and things didn't really go as planned. I was supposed to have all day to study and to clean my room, just have time for myself, but I ended up picking up a shift this afternoon. So I'm still gonna clean my room and study a bit, but it's gonna be like pretty fast because I don't have that much time. I have like 2 hours before I have to leave. So I'm just gonna do some light studying. I already started cleaning up my room a little bit. I still have to do my bed and just like do some laundry. Also, is one of the worst days to wear long sleeves, but I'm out of black shirts and my work uniform requires me to wear a black shirt right now. And so this is the only one I got. I'm sweaty. I'm so hot right now. So I finished cleaning up a little bit and I brought myself a little watermelon plate and a little big cup of water because it is so hot. I'm telling you, it is the worst day for me to be wearing long sleeves, but we gotta do what we gotta do because I don't have any more black shirts. I wore them all throughout the week. So let's start studying. As always, I am gonna study with music, so let me just press play. And this time, I don't know what I'm gonna listen to. I guess that one. Okay, so I finished my homework. I didn't advance as much as I wanted. I wanted to finish everything, you know, but I did half the things I needed to do. So after work, I'm gonna have to finish it because it's due for tomorrow, which I really should have done my homework before, but anyways, see you guys after work. Okay, so I finished my shift and today was actually not that bad. It went by pretty fast. It was only a 5-hour shift too, so you know, for a 5-hour shift usually it passed by really slow because you're looking at the timer every 2 seconds, but it really wasn't that bad. Also, it is still so hot outside and I am 100% regretting my choice of wearing long sleeves, but it's okay. Right now I'm in my car with the AC and stuff. It says that it's 39 degrees outside, but on my phone it says that it's 29, so 29 degrees Celsius outside. It is so hot. I'm literally like cooking right now. I am gonna go home and finish my studies. It's gonna be pretty repetitive, so I'm not gonna film it. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I went upstairs to get my charger and I almost forgot my iPad, which is like my notebook for class, so it's like really important. But I also wanted to make watermelon juice because I was cutting up watermelon for like my snack, and then I was like, I want watermelon juice, so I'm gonna make myself some. Okay, so I finished making my watermelon juice. Don't forget, if you're making watermelon juice, don't forget to strain it, because I wasn't gonna strain it and then I realized that there's a lot of pulp that's literally sitting up there and you're not really gonna get any of the fresh juice if you keep all the pulp. It's literally just blended watermelon, but it's so refreshing, so good. Anyways, I gotta go to school or else I'm gonna be late, so I'll talk to you guys over there. So I finally found a parking spot. It takes forever for me to find one on Tuesdays because there's like certain restrictions on which side of the street you can park on Tuesdays. Today of all days was even more complicated because it's Canada Day, so everyone's staying at home, so there's even less parking spot. And I hate the parking spot I'm at right now because I feel like the cars pass by so close. Like, I don't want my car to get hit. We have to get to class. Today's goal is just to survive it and stay awake the whole time, which is not bad because I have a lab and today's lab is really long, so I think it's gonna be like a 4-hour lab, a 3 or 4 hour lab, so I'm for sure not gonna fall asleep, you know. But I think today I'm gonna finish class earlier because we have a big lab, but me and my teammate are pretty fast, but we are gonna be pairing up with another team, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'll keep you guys updated. I usually like to listen to music while I walk to school, but I just remembered that I forgot to transfer my AirPods from my purse, so we just gotta walk in silence. I mean, enjoy the nature. I prefer music, but it's okay. Enjoy nature. Also, I took a sweater because I remembered before leaving that the class is like freezing cold, so it's just better to have a sweater just in case. Like, I can take it off, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it because it's freezing in there. It's like a refrigerator. Okay, weird thing just happened. I tried to open the door and it was blocked, and my teacher did say that we had class today, so like, I'm not stupid, I swear. I'm gonna try the other door. Okay, it worked. It was just that door for some reason that was locked. I did not mean to beep. I'm sorry. I am back in my car. Let me tell you guys, I survived, but I didn't even finish my lab, so I have to finish it at home. There's some questions, or they're called discussion questions. Most of the people didn't even get to look at it. That's how long the lab was. And there's a bunch of things everyone was confused on, even the teacher. So at least we got it done. But she said that it's gonna be part of her final exam. Like, there's gonna be questions about it in the final exam, which means that I'm gonna have to look at it again and try to understand it again. But at least I got it done. I just have to do the discussion questions. But yeah, that's that. That's pretty much what I did at school today. And now I'm going home because since it was a 4-hour lab, we didn't get to eat. We didn't get any breaks. We got like 1 10-minute break. I'm gonna go eat and devour something. Okay, so I am back in my room and I'm here with... Turn your head, Lily. And I'm here with Lily. She's such a little cutie patootie. But we're just gonna listen to our show, which, if you guys remember from the lazy day with me, I was listening to a show and I'm finally almost done. Like, it was 7 seasons long, and now I'm like halfway through the final season, but it's pretty good. It's like there's a lot of action in it, so it's very like entertaining, and if you like action, then you're gonna love it. I recommend it. It's called The Rookie, and I like it. Tomorrow is my day off, and I am gonna edit my video, the Monday and Tuesday part, and I am gonna upload the video for Friday, and I'm just gonna study a bit. That's what I planned for tomorrow, at least. Let's see if it goes accordingly. Hopefully it does. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Hey, so it is Wednesday. I washed my hair and I did it because it was looking crazy, and I really didn't want to like have to fight with it during the rest of the week, so I styled it, and now I'm gonna be studying because I have an exam next Tuesday and I really have to get started on it. The material was not even taught in class, so I have to teach myself because I had a day off and the teacher didn't want to get behind. So what she did is she gave us this paper and she said, okay, this is the thing you have to study. You're gonna have an exam on it. It's worth 10% of your grade. You have to teach yourself. Good luck. So I'm gonna be reading that paper and trying to understand what it's about because I've looked at it for like a little while and I don't really understand what it is. So let's hope that at the end of the day I do. I'm gonna give myself an hour to study it a bit, and then I'm gonna make some cookies, and while it bakes I am going to be editing the video a little bit. Okay, so before studying, I just made myself a little cup of lemonade, meaning I took some lemonade from the fridge and put some lemon slices on it, trying to make it all cute for you guys. So let's get started. Okay, quick pause because there's like less than 20 minutes left. I remember I did this literally last semester, but it was just not that complex. So the teacher right now is just adding like 4 times more things than what I've learned. Like I've learned only like this part of it. The rest of the papers, never heard of that in my life. At least I know that I understand a chunk of it, so it's a bit of a relief. Also, check out my pen. Look how cute. I love Miffy. If you couldn't tell, that's why I put my Miffy plushie there. But my mom got it for me when she went on a trip, and it's my favorite thing ever. I use it every day. That thing literally gave me a heart attack because I heard it very loud in my ear. Okay, so I am done studying. I'll just continue it a little bit after because I have to charge my camera anyways. But I am officially done. My document is all filled up. I don't quite know everything by heart yet. It's the first time I look at it, you know? But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be way easier for me to understand it this weekend, so it's gonna be perfect. And now I am gonna bake some cookies. I'm gonna try the Eric Tries It recipe, and let's see how things go, because last time I tried a recipe and I tried to find it again and I couldn't. The girl deleted her website. It's okay. I also got this little machine to weigh my stuff because last time I had to convert everything from grams to cups and grams to spoons and stuff like that. So this time it's gonna be way easier with this, hopefully. I still haven't used it the first time. Hopefully it doesn't give me a hard time. Here are all of the ingredients. I didn't measure them yet, but we're gonna do that together. Okay, so step 1 is preheat the oven at 350 Fahrenheit. So let's do that here. Let's let it bake. Start. And then it says to line a baking sheet with parchment paper to prevent sticking and ensure even baking. Since I don't have any more parchment paper, I'm just gonna use aluminum foil. Okay, so step 2 is brown the butter. Melt the butter in a small saucepan over medium heat. So medium heat. Stir occasionally as it foams up and begins to turn golden brown. We need 100 grams of butter. So let's do that. Take our butter. Oh, I already have some, a little bit left. So we got our 100 grams of butter and we're just gonna put it in here to melt it. Basically got it where we want it. It's golden brown, which is perfect. And now we're just gonna put the dry ingredients, starting with the all-purpose flour, and put them in this bowl. So it says 153 grams of all-purpose flour. Hopefully this works. It keeps failing me, so what I'm gonna do is take one of these because it's supposed to be the same weight and just switch it every time it fails me. Oh, come on. Or else I'm just gonna have to go back to the converter. Honestly, it's not working out. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm kind of over it. I'm just gonna go back to the converter. Okay, so we got 153 grams or a cup and a quarter. And we're just gonna sift it just to make sure there's no lumps. We also have to add 10 grams of matcha powder, which we have 2 matchas here. It's like the cooking matcha, but it's like very gray. So I'm gonna mix both of them. It says I need 10 grams of matcha, which is equal to around 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna put 3 because I feel like this is not really gonna taste like matcha at all. I'm also gonna mix it with this one, which is a little bit greener, but still doesn't taste that great. So I already put this one in here. And I'm gonna add the other one in after I finish with this one. It's looking green, which that's our goal. Perfect. I ended up putting 1.5 spoons of this one because I feel like or else the color is gonna be a little too brown. I also need salt and baking soda, but since my butter is salted, I don't think I'm gonna put any salt in it. I'm just gonna put the 1/4 tablespoon of baking soda. I feel like that's a 1/4. I really don't know. I guess we'll just go with that. So that is all for the dry ingredients, and now we're just gonna mix it with a little whisk. It's gonna be very easy. It's just to mix everything together so it looks like a light green powder. I almost dropped that. And now it says, step 4, prepare the wet ingredients. In a large bowl, combine the cooled brown butter with the sugar, the white sugar, and the raw sugar. Whisk until mixture is smooth. Add the egg and continue whisking, blah, 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 blah. And the color changes and thickens slightly. Brown sugar in. So I'm gonna put white sugar in. The easiest conversion was in tablespoons, so I'm gonna put 4 tablespoons because it said 4.6, but last time it was too sweet, so I'm just gonna put 4. I already put 2 in. I'll put 2 more. 50 grams of brown sugar, which equals to 3.3 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna put 3, and finally put in the egg. So I'm gonna take the whisk from the dry ingredients and just mix it, the mixture, and whisk until the mixture lightens in color and thickens slightly. So we're just gonna do that. The color most definitely changed. I do feel like it's still pretty liquidy. It's not that thick like it said it was gonna be, but it's okay. I'm just gonna continue on with the recipe. So step 4 is combine wet and dry ingredients. So it mentions to do it little by little. I'll do that. I have my dry ingredients here and my wet ingredients right here, and let's add a little bit and mix it. Looking great. And for our last step, I'm just gonna put some white chocolate. Okay, so the last step is scoop and decorate, which is basically just turn them into little balls and put them here and then plop them in the oven. So these are the cookies. You're looking great, and they're gonna go in the oven. I baked the cookies for 15 minutes and they're still not really ready. They're also like still in the round form, so I'm just gonna let them, like, I turned the oven off and everything. I'm just gonna let them cool a bit and hopefully they're normal after. Okay, so I am back upstairs in my room and I ended up uploading the video for Friday, the study with me video. But I didn't edit this video. I wanted to edit part of it because I know it's gonna take a long time. I did want to review the little cookie. They did not flatten at all. But let's see if they taste any good. Ooh. I am gonna go to bed soon. I'm gonna say goodnight to you and see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. I did something different with my makeup, which I feel like I look so different, but I don't mind it. I feel pretty still. I do have to get going because I have 10 minutes before my class starts and it is around a 10-minute walk. So I'm gonna be arriving very like barely on time, but I'm gonna make it. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys know how classes went. Today is 5 hours of material, so it's gonna be a long day, and I didn't bring any snacks, so I'm gonna be starving. At least I filled my water bottle though. This time I brought my AirPods. I did not forget them, and I am listening to Close to You by Pink Panthers. Such a vibe. She's so good at singing too. Like, I just love music. Let's see if the door is locked this time. Hopefully not. Oh, it's not. Hurry. I am back from the 5-hour class I had. It was the longest hours of my life. She was really talking the whole time, which I get it. That's how she has to teach us. We had like a few breaks, but the class just felt like it was taking forever. Now I'm done. I am hungry, but I am gonna go out with my cousin to eat. So I'm gonna go home, get changed, and yeah, see you guys at home. Hey guys, I am back, and guess what? The worst thing just happened to me. My water bottle opened in my bag, so all my electronics are wet, and just look at that. Wait. My bag is still soaking wet. My whole seat right here, it's like really wet. Like the whole bottle was full and now it's like emptied out. Okay, so I touched up my makeup and I also put on a new outfit. Put a lip stain so I don't have to reapply lipstick every time. Anyways, we're just gonna go pick up my cousin. Oh, let me just grab a towel for her so she doesn't get her butt wet because it's still wet. Like the car seat is still wet from the accident, the water bottle accident. So let me just go get a towel for her. Okay, I got the towel and now let's go pick her up. Okay, so we got out of the metro. I'm here with
Ariana.
and we're gonna go eat some kind of like ramen hot pot thing.
Yeah.
And it's too windy, but we're gonna find a place to explain it to you guys. We're in direction to go there, and technically in this hot pot you can put whatever you like to. You can choose your broth, spicy or sweet. You can choose your type of noodles, and you can choose like vegetables, seafood, beef, whatever you would like it to put it in there. Not only that, but it's like calculated by the weight. So we're gonna try to figure out how much it's gonna cost us. What do you think, Maida?
I think it's gonna cost me around like $25.
Yeah, we said the same thing. I said like 25 too, but I feel like it's gonna be 30 maybe. Plus that.
But we hope for 25.
Yeah, let's hope so. So we're gonna be inside. We're gonna show you all the variety of like food you can put in there, and I'm very excited and I'm hungry. So this is what Ariana is looking like, and this is what mine's looking like. I'm gonna put some meat Hey, so it is currently Friday evening. I have been studying, cleaning the house all day. Not gonna lie to you, in the morning I was watching my shows. I finished The Rookie already, and I'm kind of sad that the show ended with a suspension because there's no new season that I can watch. But it's okay. I'm gonna start a new show soon. I don't know what. I'm probably gonna just continue Nana. But then everyone says that it's heartbreaking. Like, they've never been the same since they watched this show, so it's like, it's kind of stressing me out to finish it. I'm like halfway through though. But let me tell you a little bit about yesterday because I haven't really vlogged after the whole restaurant thing. So after the restaurant thing, we tried to go get boba, but they called us to say that our table was ready. I didn't get to order it. So we went back to the restaurant and got the meal. After that, we walked a little bit and we went to the jazz festival. I feel like the jazz festival maybe wasn't like the best day to go. The artists that were there were not my personal favorites, but the girl in the pink was awesome. I think her name is Alexis Lombre. I'm gonna put her name right here. But she was really good. Like the only artist I kind of liked that day. But I know there's like Men I Trust that came Wednesday, which I'm so sad because I could have went, but I didn't know. I didn't look at the website, so I didn't know she was gonna come, but I'm regretting it so much. But last year I saw the Sacred Souls and they were so good. I think nothing can top that, honestly. I think that's why I'm kind of disappointed about this year's, but it's okay. Today I'm studying. It's pretty much a relaxing day for me. It was my day off. I didn't work or anything, so that was fun. At least I had time for myself. I know I didn't really film today. That's pretty much like what I'm filming now is the day for Friday, which is kind of boring, but I felt like it was very repetitive of Wednesday and Monday because this is what I do on my days off. It's literally just study because I'm in summer school, which is kind of boring, but pretty soon I'm gonna finish in like 3 weeks and it's not gonna be that anymore. It's actually gonna be fun or relaxing. Not every day is exciting, you know, but at least I am trying to be productive, and I feel like this video has helped me out a little bit because it reminds me that I have to get things done, and filming it's like a to-do list, right? So like filming it is like, okay, so I did this and then I have to do that, and so I actually do it. I end up doing it instead of procrastinating.